fans, the best in the world. Go!
Yo, 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 it's your boy Jamar, Top Shelf Sports Talk. Back with the Eagles pre-game live. Eagles getting ready to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Kirk Cousins, Justin Jefferson. I don't know who else they got because they got rid of a lot of players. They got rid of Cook, Dalvin Cook. I think they got rid of their linebacker, Kendricks. But, you know, it's your Philadelphia Eagles against the Minnesota Vikings. Now, the Eagles are going into this game missing a few key players themselves. James Bradbury in concussion protocol. Kenny Gainwell, I'm not even sure what his injury is. And N'Kobe Dean with the foot injury is, you know, the linebacker. So they lose. They're not going into the game healthy. So, you know, we got some replacements to step up. I think they're going with Josh Jobe as Bradbury's backup or replacement for tonight. I guess Swift is going to fill in for Gainwell, get more touches there. And I think Christian Ellis is taking over for N'Kobe Dean. So, you know, we're going in this game a little banged up. You know, hopefully this game with this Minnesota team who's looking probably to be starting to rebuild pretty soon, even though they got a pretty good receiver. Kirk Cousins, we know what Kirk Cousins brings to the table. He's not a very good quarterback, but you still got to, you know, pay attention to him because he can catch lightning in a bottle. So with that being said, I want to see what you guys think about what we're going to do tonight. What's the standouts? Who's going to do what? Who's going to have a big game offensively, defensively? What is our quarterback Jalen Hurts going to do? If Dallas Goedert does get back into the mix of things, because I know Coach Sirianni was talking about how they got to get him back in the mix. They had to get more touches for Swift. They have to, you know, involve the running game a little bit more. So, you know, because that was that week one game, I've been talking about it ever since it was, you know, ended. It was hard to watch. So like I said before in the video before, I am looking for my coordinator on offense right now, Brian Johnson. If you're listening, which I know you should be, get the ball to your running backs. Let them run the ball. Use them to their strengths. Get the ball to Dallas Goedert. Let him, you know, because there was a couple plays Hurts missed him. Now, we're going to chalk that up to being rusty, not playing any, you know, preseason, which that's not a big deal. We hoping a lot of that gets shored up this second game because we need to spread that ball around and, you know, just open up the offense so it makes it easier for the defense to play with the aggression and intensity they need. They can afford to take them blitzes and they can afford to, you know, put pressure on the quarterback because we got a comfortable lead and our offense is out there doing what they're supposed to be doing. So Brian Johnson, for the, you know, like I say at work to my guys at work, for the love of God, run the ball, pass the ball. Do not run the ball consistently with Jalen Hurts. Keep him upright as much as you can and protect as much as you can because you're going to need him down the run. We're going to go through a hard stretch in our schedule around like December and January where you're going to need the best Jalen Hurts that you can get. So please keep the wear and tear off that man's body. You know, so because these first 5 games should, I mean, you're not going to cakewalk. Again, I gave New England a little bit more credit than, well, I took away a little bit more credit than I should have. Their defense, I didn't even realize their defense last year was top 8. That was a top 8 defense. That was my fault. I didn't realize that last year. So you're playing a top 8 defense, but you're still better than them. And we gave them opportunities, multiple opportunities to win the game. We can't keep doing that. Against these type teams, we got to establish our dominance, show them who we are, show them that we're not playing, and get through the game as quickly, fastly, and as smoothly without any injuries as we can. So Brian Johnson, if you're watching, if you're listening, if you're tuned in, please do us all a favor as Eagles fans. Keep Jalen Hurts out of the line of fire. Please. So with that being said, on defense, decide if Brian Johnson is putting up points, dial that blitz up a little bit more. Put a little bit more on Kirk Cousins so we can run the score up on defense. You see what Dallas did against the Giants. Their defense was killing them. You know what I mean? That we can do that too. I believe our defense is even better than the Cowboys. But you gotta put that pressure on. You gotta take them gambles. You gotta take them shots. And I get it. You can't do it if you neck and neck with the other team. You want to establish some type of lead so that you can take those gambles in case you miss on them. But we need a little bit more pressure. We need the guys a little bit more intensity. We need them to, be ready to go. You know what I mean? It's Minnesota. It's the Vikings. We got to shut Justin Jefferson down, and we got to just tee off on Kirk Cousins. I mean, Hassan, I need you home. I need Carter home. I need Fletch home. Graham. This is where y'all need to get y'all sacks up in a game like this and a quarterback like that. So, this is what I'm looking for my game, for the game tonight. A great coached offensive game by Brian Johnson, and an even better job on defense by Sean Desai. So if we can do that, I think it also sends waves through the league like, okay, the Eagles are who we thought they are. They're tough. We thought they were tough. They didn't really kind of show it on week 1, but we see it now because they clicking on all cylinders and they're getting better. And they're not at full strength. They got guys filling in for guys. So, long story short, I need you guys to have your best game tonight, and from tonight going forward to keep establishing and getting better and have at these games. Because, like I said, when you go through that rough stretch, you want to be at a position where as though you're leaps and bounds ahead of the people behind you. You don't want to be neck and neck with another team. So we got to win when we should win, is what I'm saying. So with that said, I'm hyped. It's game night. I'm going to give y'all EAGLES, Eagles. I'm hyped because it's the home game, the home opener, season opener for the link. Let's make it happen. I need you guys to get on here. Tell me what your keys to victory are. Who's the player of the game on offense? Who's the player of the game on defense? What are your score predictions? Who do you think? What do you think the Eagles? How many points do you think the Eagles going to put up versus the Vikings? And just tell me, comment on what you're drinking on, because that's what we do. And just overall, give me your excitement about the game. So with that being said, here at Top Shelf Sports Talk, we don't just talk sports while having a drink. We have a drink while talking sports. Again, I appreciate all the love, support that you guys have been giving me. Please like, share, tag the videos. Check out the YouTube. There's content up on YouTube. Please go run up the numbers on YouTube and put that out there. Show and send the links out to your friends and your family so they can see it and run the numbers up. I appreciate the love. It's your boy Jamar. Peace.
Flyers, Phillies, Sixers, Eagles, represent the city and let's do this for the people. So all Philly fans, let the rest of the world